What if I told you we had a different choice of shaders coming to Minecraft Bedrock Edition very soon, alongside just vibrant visuals? Well, let me just go ahead and load up this Twitter profile real quick, because 5Frame Studios, these people right here, are actually announcing, if I just scroll down to their post, Vibrant Realism PBR, which by the way stands for Physically Based Rendering, but you can see that it says realistic shaders coming soon to Minecraft Marketplace, and just look at how amazing these actually look. So this is the before, this is what Minecraft would look like before anything was applied, and then afterwards with their brand new shader pack. Now personally, I'm very excited about this because I am aware that they're trying to add more shaders to the marketplace, so this definitely gives us more variety. But to answer a bunch of questions about it, also Echo Soldier has some high curiosity about it as well. And by the way, before I go any further, I did actually ask for permission to feature this in my video, and they approved. So for you Java players out there, the first question is, when is Java getting this? And you can see that they say, if Bedrock players like it enough, we would consider bringing it to Java. So basically, if you play on Java, you have to really just prey on Bedrock players and their enjoyment of it, because if they hate it, yeah, it's never going to go to Java. Would this be like an RTX thing? Vibrant visuals. So yeah, there's the answer to that one. Now, if you just take a look at this for a moment, how much do you think you would have to pay in order to play on these shaders? Obviously, Minecraft Marketplace, they're very strict. They have very strict rules about price setting if you're a marketplace partner. So obviously, unfortunately, many creators have to abide by those rules. It'd be quite a bit of money, right? Well, someone asked, will it be free? Please let it be free, because I've been trying for years to get shaders to work, and they actually said we are looking into a free version soon. If they can pull this off, that is going to be something huge and something totally out of the ordinary, because you see all of these different shader packs, these graphic packs in the marketplace, and they cost a huge amount of money. So if they can get a free version, that is literally going to make this stand out 10 times more than any other pack on the marketplace. So when can we expect to see this graphics pack, or should I say shaders pack, I guess is the right way to put it? When can we expect to see it in the marketplace? And they're actually confirming that they're planning to release it hopefully in November or December. So not long, actually. You would probably expect it to be next year, but they seem to be working on it pretty quickly, and it looks absolutely amazing. You can definitely tell they've put time and hard effort into this. By the way, if I just go on their Twitter page again, here is another post they posted with the different screenshots of a forest. So this is the before, and this is the after. Just look at how amazing that actually looks. If we just zoom into the bottom there to the hotbar, you can see all of the different textures. So you have the normal kind of hotbar textures, and then you have the completely different hotbar textures with this applied. I actually think it makes it a lot more interesting. My favorite is probably the Ender Pearl. I think that looks pretty cool, and that's probably it. Although, actually, the food icon as well looks a lot more realistic, I'd say. You can tell it's obviously in a game still, but it does look a lot more realistic than what the Minecraft one currently does. So I'm really excited about this, playing on a different shader pack. If you want me to review this, by the way, when it does release, please let me know down below in the comments section. I definitely want to review this if I can, and if you guys want to see it, I will definitely make a video on it. There have also been a lot of questions about whether or not it will work with vibrant visuals, and personally, I'm not sure. I can't say for sure. It's one of those things where we'll just have to look into when it does release. I'm hoping it does, and if it does work, which hopefully it's very likely, but if not, it might be the case of just trying it out and seeing how it performs together. I'm hoping, they allow something like that, but we'll just have to see. Hopefully, we're getting closer to having these shaders and RTX looking graphics, and hopefully, if they do work together, we'll get the proper premium kind of RTX shader experience we've always known and loved. It will just look 10 times more realistic than what it already does with vibrant visuals. As you guys know, my favorite thing about vibrant visuals as a whole is the water texture. I think it looks realistic already, so just imagine if we were able to use this pack on top of vibrant visuals, how much more better would that look? I'm very excited to see how this turns out. Now, whether or not they can actually pull off a free version of this pack, that is questionable. I'm not saying they can't do it. I'm sure they will be able to, but I do know that as a marketplace partner, they have to follow some very strict rules. Now, I'm not a marketplace partner myself, so I'm not entirely sure on them, but I do know that they have to be approved first. The prices have to be approved before it actually gets shown on the marketplace. So whether or not the people who deal with all of that actually approve a free version of this, I'm not sure if that would be the case. If they can pull it off, that would be absolutely fantastic. Like I said, it would definitely make them stand out 10 times more from any other shader pack on the marketplace, because a lot of them nowadays just set the prices so high to the point where, they just think about the money rather than the actual player experience. I think these guys are different, and they seem really nice and really down to earth, and, you can tell they're definitely pouring their passion into this entire craft, and that is what you want. When you're pouring passion into a craft, you know it's going to be 10 times much better than any other one that's just there for the money. A lot of them just chase the money, unfortunately, rather than the passion. But you can tell these guys are different, and I'm really cheering them on, and I can't wait for when this releases. Let me know how excited you are in the comments section, and also, what do you think to the before and after images that were featured in this video? Do you think this is going to be a good shader pack? Do you think it would work really well on top of vibrant visuals, if that is something that, is allowed to happen? I've seen a lot of realism packs on the marketplace, and a lot of them, unfortunately just look terrible. So I'm hoping this is different. I'm sure it will be different, and if you guys are excited and want to see me try it out again, let me know down below. This might be a huge moment for the Minecraft marketplace, because obviously, especially if you're on console, you're very limited to the graphical options you have access to. So the more and more we get added on the Minecraft marketplace, as you know, if you compare each one of them, they all look different. Some look terrible, some look absolutely fantastic. So the fact that we're getting more and more of these is very promising for the player community, especially if you're on console. Like PC players, we all know, you can get the best graphical options, but if you're playing on Xbox or PS5, you're very limited to what you can do. So for those types of players especially, it looks very promising, and I'm really excited to see how it pans out for them. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, shout out to 5frame Studios on Twitter for allowing me to feature these screenshots and everything in this video. I really appreciate it, and I don't doubt they're working super hard on rolling this out as fast as possible. Great job, guys, keep it up. But if you enjoyed this, make sure you give it a like, click subscribe, and also share it with your friends. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more from me, then I know for a fact you'll enjoy these ones on screen right now. You can either watch this video or my playlist to the right of the screen, and if you leave a comment on them, I'll be replying to every single one of you.